All right, we have figured out the issues and everything else with our project. So when you are ready to get this thing glued and make it 3D, you're actually going to be mounting it onto another piece of identical style paper. And we'll get to that in a minute. So right now, if you're ready to fold, you have painted on this side and then you have your pen and stuff on this side, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is retrain the paper because the paint kind of binds it up and then the folds disappear. So to do this, we want the longer lines sticking up and the shorter lines kind of going down. So I'm going to take this thing, I'm just going to refold the longer lines first, kind of work my way around. And then you can also do what I call an accordion, which is you push 2 or 3 of them together like so. You can't do them all at once because it doesn't work. And then train the other side. And basically your goal is to get this thing to already sit three-dimensionally when not forcing it, okay? So once you get it trained, do the other one as well. Then what we need to do is take care of our glue tabs. So I'm going to take this, flatten it back down. I want to fold these back towards the pen. And again, you can use a pencil or something to make sure that they're doing what you want them to do. And you're going to work your way around folding these tabs flat in the back where the pen is. Okay, so I think I've got them all sitting pretty well. And then I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to look at the tabs and make sure that they're tucked underneath it. And if you have any tab, like this one, that is sticking out, trim it off so you can't see it anymore. Okay. Flip, you're going to take your glue and you're going to put a very thin line of glue on each tab. Thin. If you use too much, it won't dry fast enough and this thing will fight you like crazy. Okay, so I've done that. Then you can take a Q-tip, and all of this stuff is at your table, sorry. Spread your glue out on each tab. That's going to help it dry a lot faster, okay? Then, it's glue time. So you're going to take this thing, flip it over, put it onto your extra paper, and you're going to move the folds until it sits flat and flush on your background paper, okay? And you're going to kind of work the edges so that we get our glue to start setting in the right places. So this takes a few minutes of holding it steady. You can see how I've kind of used my fingers in different ways to get this thing to sit flat, okay? If you let go and it starts popping up anywhere, you're going to have to hold it longer. Because basically what's happening is the glue hasn't set yet for those particular tabs, or you didn't get enough glue on them. It does happen. So we're going to keep holding on to this until when you let go, it's not trying to stick up. Now, I still have a situation in this region right here. If that's the case, you can get your glue onto the Q-tip, like so. Kind of stick it underneath there. Spread it out. And repress. Basically, we want these edges to sit really nice on our paper. And then you will do the same exact thing for the other one. Once the glue has completely dried and set, aka, 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, you are going to take a scissor. You are going to cut right along the edges of your star so that it has a nice flat background. Then we can either glue them together or glue them on a background paper.